So this story's fun, but apparently an ex-Google executive says AI-powered sex robots will seem alive and eliminate need for another being. So we'll get into the specifics here in a second, but look, count me as skeptical. I mean, I don't even think we've crossed the uncanny valley when it comes to like video games and stuff like that. But you're telling me AI is going to seem alive? From all the AI I've seen, it's like everybody immediately knows, oh yeah, it's a robot. Like you're not going to... It's not that convincing yet. I don't know how long of a time frame he's talking about here, but anyway. A former senior executive at Google predicted that sex robots powered by artificial intelligence could eliminate the need for a human partner in the bedroom. Mo Gaudet, who was chief business officer for Google's clandestine research and development arm X, said that AI will usher in a redesign of love and relationships, and that people won't be able to tell the difference between real-life sexual encounters and those that are created artificially. Human beings will soon be able to simulate sex through virtual reality and augmented reality headsets, such as Apple's Vision Pro or a Quest 3. Gaudet told YouTube host Tom Bilyeu of the Impact Theory podcast, the headsets combined with AI-powered bots will trick people into thinking that the sex robot is real. According to Gaudet, just think about all of the illusions that we're now unable to decipher. But if we can convince you that this sex robot is alive, or that sex experience in a virtual reality headset or an augmented reality headset is alive, it's real, then there you go. Gaudet said that technological advances will enable computer-backed systems to link into the human brain and make it think it's interacting with a peer. Okay, well now that's getting creepy. Like the Neuralink type stuff, so here's a robot. Yeah, okay, that looks fake. If we think a few years further and think of Neuralink and other ways of connecting directly to your nervous system, and why would you need another being in the first place? Gaudet said, that's actually quite messy, he said, referencing real-life human relationships. Gaudet said that even the mental and emotional stimuli that come with intimacy can be recreated artificially. It's all signals in your brain that you enjoy companionship and sexuality, and if you really want to take the magic out of it, it can be simulated. Gaudet scoffed at the raging debate over whether AI-powered bots can be considered sentient, saying it's irrelevant if the human brain is convinced they are real. When I hear that they can recreate the mental and emotional stimuli that comes with intimacy, that I'm not buying. Because that's sort of like saying, jerking off creates the same mental and emotional stimuli as like having sex. And everybody knows that's not true. Jerking off is totally different from having sex, right? And so this is like glorified jerking off. Right or wrong. You're getting your nut off. There's not actually somebody there. I guess the current day iteration of this sort of stuff that's coming in the future is having some sort of a sex toy or sex doll or something and fucking it. I don't know, or like a fleshlight or something. But they're saying, look, you can have a virtual reality headset or an augmented reality headset and mix it with a real life AI thing. It's actually a little complicated. I don't know if they're just referring to like an AI robot that looks real, or if they're saying that plus augmented reality or virtual reality headset. I don't know if it's both those things. I don't know if it's one thing or the other thing, but for all of those things, I think what's going to happen is you're going to have, an attempt to recreate an intimate action, but is it really going to get past that uncanny valley? I find it impossible to believe, because it's almost like definitionally, in order for sex to be sex, definitionally, you need to have another sentient human being there. Right? Like that. I don't see how it could ever hit that bar if you have augmented reality, virtual reality, or an AI sex bot. Now, I'm not saying that people won't prefer that to jacking off, because I think they will, right? I think that people will go, close enough. And okay, right? If that's your decision, that's your decision. I'm not going to judge you for that at all, one way or the other. Hey, close enough. Okay, but it's still not going to be the same thing. That's where I take issue. It's not the same mentally. It's not the same emotionally. It's not even the same physically, because there's not another person there. It's not a person. And so, I don't know. Count me as skeptical. I'm skeptical. But look, I'll reiterate. I don't really care if you want, if this is what people want to do, God bless, by all means. In the same way that if somebody comes to me now and they're like, yeah, I got no interest in having a relationship. I just jerk off. It's like, God bless, man. Live your life. I got nothing against you. It's your life. You're a free person to make your own decisions. By all means, go right ahead. Knock yourself out. Jerk yourself raw. Whatever you got to do. It's fine. This will be a better version of that, but it won't. I don't know if it'll ever hit that point where it's like, no, this is the same as actual sex. Because definitionally there's a problem. Because you don't have another person there. So it can't be as real. It's just not possible for it to be as real. So consider me skeptical. You know, if I had to rank it, right, like on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being real life sex, and jerking off is like a 4 or 4.5 or 5 on the scale of 0 to 10. Where will this land? I don't know. Maybe it would be an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10 or something like that. But it ain't going to be the 10. It's just, I don't think it's going to be that. So anyway, am I being too harsh? Am I being naive? Or am I accurately predicting that this won't cross that uncanny valley and it'll still be effectively what it is? You tell me. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.